What's up, guys? Kris Gethin here. I got out of hospital last night about 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock I left the hospital last night after surgery. In case you don't know, I tore the lateral head of my tricep, the medial head of my tricep off the bone as well, and the two tendons that junction from those muscles were torn as well. So I had all of those reattached last night.
Repair, obviously we roughened up the bone at the tip of the olecranon, that is the ulna. We had two drill tunnels that came down through the ulna. We decided on two, given it was a high-grade partial tear. We brought those bone tunnels down through the ulna and we tied these large polyester sutures over a bony bridge here. You can see our polyester sutures as they crisscross through our partial triceps tear here. So we had 4 limbs of suture that we ran through 2 bone tunnels and we tied over a bridge. You'll notice your elbow is in full extension because obviously if we flex your elbow at this point in time, it's going to apply a lot of tension to this repair. We don't want that. We're real happy with the repair. Now we need to give it a chance to heal with the elbow in full extension. We'll start graduated range of motion with your elbow with gradual return of flexion starting at 2 weeks and probably ending at about the 10 to 12 week mark. So that's it, that's the repair.
There's my little sleepy bunny to keep me better. And this cast goes all the way up to my shoulder and I'm in quite a bit of pain now because the nerve blocker has definitely worn off and I haven't taken the painkillers or any of the other drugs that they've given me. I'm going to try to hold out because I don't like what it does to your gut microbiome, and there's obviously a lot of stress on the liver, kidneys, so I try to stay away from that if possible and deal with the pain. The trauma of surgery a lot of the time is more than the actual injury itself. So I had the isolate when I got out. I had outlive 100 when I got out as well because I want the antioxidants in there because that's a lot of free radical damage I'm going through, and I obviously wanted the protein, the building blocks of the muscle to help heal this bad boy as well. And I had a couple of scoops of glutamine in there as well, and that's pretty much what I'm drinking throughout the day today with my essential amino acids. And I'm also taking high levels of turmeric supplementation, vitamin D, K2, magnesium, hydrogen-rich water, ESS60, which is the C60 carbon. It's a very strong antioxidant. It's about 47 more times powerful than vitamin C. It's a Nobel-winning prize carbon. And of course, I've got Sunshine looking after me here.
That's right. Nurse Sunshine.
And that's a turmeric tea.
Yeah.
Turmeric tea I got there as well.
So I might need to get you another table for all these things.
Got the remotes, got everything. My healing process, I'm going to go into the hyperbaric oxygen chamber this afternoon. I'm going to go there as late as possible and come back as soon as possible because I've got to keep this elevated apparently at about 30 degrees, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. And that's going to help oxygenate my body as well. I've been drinking hydrogen-rich water this morning. I'll do it again during the day and again tonight to oxygenate the area as much as possible because obviously oxygen-rich blood is good for healing, and getting in a hyperbaric oxygen chamber is good for that as well. So I did that before the surgery and I'm doing it again today. I also did IV glutathione before the surgery as well. So there's a lot of things that I do to try to hack the system. I got on a red light therapy bed this morning, but I don't know if that's going to do any good. It helps with collagen production. But you know, without it shining directly on the area, I don't know what impact it'll have. So I figured I'd do it anyway. This cast is going to be on for a few weeks. So I'm just chilling on here now, but I'm trying to be the tough guy of not having any painkillers. Because like, you know, I was able to do it with the shoulder injury and I've done it with various injuries in the past, but this is the most painful injury that I've had. Bar none. Like I woke up in the night, it was about 3 o'clock and I was like that, what's a blocker called?
Nerve block.
Yeah, the nerve block, that had worn off. I could feel my hands, I could move everything, and then the pain started kicking in. And now it's freaking painful. It is really painful. I've noticed when I walk gingerly, I'm leaning way over to my right side, and I don't know if that's because it's heavy, because this cast is heavy, or I'm just trying to be super careful. Maybe it's a bit of both. But Yeah, so I have to have it elevated. The doctor told you 30 degrees. For how long?
3 days.
3 days.
And just rest.
So I'm just trying to do that at the moment, but got to get up a little bit later because I'm going to go to Restore Clinic to get in the HBOT machine to oxygenate this area, help with the healing. Luckily, I've got Sunshine here to pamper me and put the phone on a tripod should anyone call. So Michael Johansson from Gasp Clothing just called. Actually, I should have told him I need some more of these tops. This is the only top that fits. He just messaged me, video call. He came off his motocross bike on the weekend, and it looks like he may have torn either his labrum or his rotator cuff. He's got his arm in a sling and torn the tendons in his thumb as well. And he's got a black eye here because the chin guard, I don't know, his helmet must be too big. He landed on his face and the chin guard went into his cheekbone here, so he's got a black eye as well. So it made me feel a bit better.
Brothers in pain.
Huh?
Brothers in pain.
Yeah, oh dear. Yeah.
So it's gonna be here, keeping you company.
So I'm having myself a recage now. So I want some fast digesting protein in here. I was going to get the isolate, but I thought, no, I want some lemon. Got some blueberries, got a banana, put 2 scoops of glutamine in here as well. Hopefully this is going to help heal me. But I wanted, obviously, that I've had, yeah, you can help me there. I had, they gave me, you know, anesthesia last night and painkillers and whatever when I was having surgery. So I want to try to restore my gut microbiome as quick as possible. So I've had kefir a couple of times this morning, as well as my colostrum probiotics and fermented glutamine. I find that's good for my gut as well, and I need those bodybuilding blocks of amino acids coming from the protein to help fix this damaged tissue. Should be done. There you go, girl. Don't spill it on the floor now. It'll be purple. Oh, that is thick.
Oh, yummy.
Oh, I need a spoon. A little bit difficult to do it with your left, but I need to use that part of my brain, obviously. Yeah, it's not bad being sick, is it? Or being poorly.
I want some.
So I got glycogen in there as well, coming from the banana, or sugars I should say, coming from the bananas and the blueberries. Help me heal.
Oh, we've dragged you out of the house.
Dragged me out of the house. I did my hair to come out. That was pretty much it. So there's no hope for the rest of me. But we are at Restore Hyper Wellness Clinic. That's why I've left home. So I did the pulsed electronic magnetic field therapy all this morning, cuddling up to my sleepy bunny. And now I'm here to do hyperbaric oxygen this afternoon to help oxygenate my body and the area of trauma, because the more oxygen rich blood I can get there, the better the healing, I hope. Anyway, so I'll pop on in there and get in the chamber for 90 minutes.
11, power on.
Yeah.
Okay. Really there, and then when you.
It's day 2 of recovery, and here's my beautiful Sunshine.
Hello.
And Slate with his ripped ass, shredded. And so we've just gone for a walk, second walk of the day. And I tell you what, I did have to battle mentally for this second walk. I was walking a little more gingerly this morning because the arm's still a bit sensitive. But tonight I feel a bit better. But in saying that, I did feel tired. And I thought, oh, you know what, I could just stay in the comfort of home, because it is nice and warm as well. It's cold out here, even though I am wearing shorts as usual. But I tell you what, I feel so much better now that I've got out to walk. And that's my advice to you. Get out and move. Even though you may not feel like it, it could be painful, a little bit sensitive. Obviously listen to your body, but get out there, because if you get a blood flow around the body, that's going to carry nutrients and oxygen-rich blood to the localized area that you damaged. So it will assist with recovery. That's why I do cardio every day, because even though I have some pretty gnarly leg workouts, my legs recover very quickly if I do cardio on a daily basis. So it's just the same here. Get out and move. And that biohack is free. Don't have to pay for that one. So gonna go back now and eat. I've been pretty much fasting most of the day. That's gonna help with stem cell proliferation, but I have been drinking amino acids and glutamine and the Outlive 100. I add colostrum and yeah, some CBD. I'm good to go. Whew.
Show that when you pull on those sutures, spin that elbow for me, Sean. When you pull on those sutures, it pulls it right down to the bone. So snap again. So again, we got sutures coming out of the tendon, going through tunnels in the bone. Just do that. We extend the elbow, and we seat the tendon down into the bed. Pick up. And then we're going to oversew some of this chronically elongated tendinous material over the top of our repair, but that's our repair. We'll tie these sutures here over a bone bridge. You got all that?
Got it.
Right on.